rounding up everything that we have learned in the course of the last few hours about that downing. It appears deliberate downing of a Malaysian Airlines passenger jet over the war zone that is part of eastern Ukraine. Here's Phil Lavelle.
As a plume of smoke rises into the sky, pieces of debris can still be seen falling to the earth. Social media quickly filled with the view from the ground, scattered remains said to be from Malaysian Airlines flight MH17. Shortly after, Malaysian Airlines itself confirmed it had lost contact with the flight in Ukrainian airspace. The Boeing 777, a codeshare flight with Royal Dutch Airlines, left Amsterdam's Schiphol airport just after midday local time, bound for Kuala Lumpur. 295 people were on board. It was at a cruising altitude of 10 kilometres when contact was lost in an area that has been the scene of intense fighting for months. As news of the tragedy emerged, so too did accusations about who was responsible. Ukrainian officials say the plane was shot down by a Russian-made Buk ground-to-air missile and blamed separatists for firing it, a claim quickly denied by rebels in eastern Ukraine who laid the blame with Ukraine's military. Aviation analysts warn finding those responsible will be extremely difficult.
The fact of the matter is that you have very sophisticated weapons in the hands of somewhat irresponsible people. Whether the Russians are still controlling them or whether it's just the rebels doing it on their own, that's what we have to find out here.
The disaster comes just months after Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 disappeared from radar en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. Despite a lengthy international search, the plane was never located. The airline operators and authorities will now begin their analysis and investigations into a new tragedy. This one has the potential to develop into a major international incident. Phil Lavelle, Al Jazeera.